Hello there, welcome back. And today we're gonna work on your pronunciation. American English is the one that most students often aspire to have and speak. But that's not surprising because all the TV shows that you watch, all the movies that you watch, all the music that you listen to, that's all you hear everywhere. So I completely understand and I know where you're coming from. So let's do it. If you want to sound like your favorite TV show characters, keep watching. Let's get to it. And also don't forget to subscribe. You don't want to miss new videos. Trust me, you don't.
Everything's in English.
All you need to know.
All right, how did you learn to speak English?
The first thing is stressed syllables and words. So right off the bat, you know that if a word has two or more syllables, one of them is going to be more stressed than the others. Of course, there's things like, main stress and secondary stress, it's whatever. But listen to this.
'Cause I'm an American.
Did you hear how he said the word American?
'Cause I'm an American.
The stress is on the second syllable. American. So practice thinking about that. You don't want to say American. You don't want to say American. American.
'Cause I'm an American.
Now, the same rule applies to sentences. You have a sentence, and there is always a word that is the most stressed, like it receives the most emphasis because it's the main one. That's the main word you use to deliver your message. Listen to this.
Just go for it, Chandler.
Yeah, you should. Come on.
Just go for it. Just go. The stress is on the word go. So make sure you hit your main word harder.
Just go for it, Chandler.
Yeah, you should. Come on.
The next thing is enunciation. So this one is very tricky. While some people think that American accent is kind of, people are lazy with it and they don't pronounce everything, there is some truth to that. And it is a native speaker's skill that you should perhaps work on as well. But the only way to work on that is to learn how to pronounce or overpronounce everything. Every detail matters.
Don't be lazy, Tony. Enunciate.
So the thing that I talk about, and please let me switch to that, clearer way to speak. The thing that I always talk about is when you talk, make sure it feels like you taste every single sound when you talk. The time for you to drop everything will come shortly, I promise you. Be patient, and for now, make sure you taste every single sound when you speak. For example, bottle. Yes, we do use that flap T to make it a little more, to make it a little easier, I guess. You could say bottle, but we wouldn't say it like that anyway. But anyway, even with the flap T, bottle, I'm hitting it pretty hard. I'm making sure it's very clear. Bottle. Try it. It's not like I'm saying bowl or something like that. Bottle, very clear.
Oh, where's my bottle? My bottle.
Oh.
By the way, you can learn to speak English like an American with our incredible intensive course that I developed to help you guys get rid of your accent, or not to get rid of it completely, but to acquire a different, more native-like accent to be understood, and most importantly, to understand everyone. 14 lessons that cover a lot of tips and tricks and a lot of practical exercises and tasks to help you sound just like your favorite characters from your favorite TV shows. I'll leave the link down below. Check it out, sign up, and take your speech to the next level. And if you're enjoying this video, this course is just what you need. Now let's look at a more detailed difference between the American and the British English. It's called rhodocism. It's a linguistic term that basically describes, the absence or presence of R's. The standard American pronunciation, we say all the R's. River, the R is present at the beginning and at the end. And British is not like that. Some of the R's are left out. In American, we would say card.
Pick a card, any card.
And in British, it would be cod.
Pick a card.
The next one is TH sounds. That one is tricky. Tricky because not a lot of languages have that sound. So the thing is, take your tongue, put it between your teeth, just like this. Blow out air. Congratulations, you just mastered the voiceless TH. Now for the voiced one, you just add some sound to it, some voice, some vocal vibrations. Congratulations, you've mastered them both. So some of the words for the voiceless one would be think, health, and the voiced one would be this or mother.
Think, boy, think of your mother.
Take it slow and focus on these sounds. Master them. It's very important. They need to become your second nature. Otherwise, you'll sound a bit weird. The next one is dropping words. It's very common in American English that we drop some words if we don't feel like we need them at the moment. And it's definitely a little less common in British. So let's say I'm asking, are you going to the store today? And you can say, yeah. What you need? Did you notice how you're not saying what do you need? You say what you need. Very simple, I can still understand. And it's very common that we drop the auxiliary verbs sometimes, even in questions. Are you hungry? You hungry? Still the same, just simple and shorter. That's what we do in informal spoken English. Do not do that in writing. I mean, I'm talking about formal writing, of course. Do not avoid that.
What?
Need a hand?
And the last thing is speaking manner. So American English is definitely way more relaxed than many other languages and many other types of English actually as well. So just chill. You don't need to do any complicated oral gymnastics or nothing like that. Just relax. Just relax, know your words, know your grammar, just say them. And don't forget to taste every single sound. Everything in the American version of English is kind of directed at saying stuff in the easiest way possible. Everything, the creation of the language. I swear to God, I swear to God, the language was created to just simply be lazy and not waste any energy while you talk. So do not be tense. Just relax, and the sounds will flow very well, I promise you. Now, the next thing is pitch. And what pitch is how low or high your voice is. So American English generally is a little higher than, let's say, Russian would be. I mean, it's not like a rule or anything like that. It's just a general observation. I speak pretty low when I speak American English, or when I speak English, I speak pretty low, just like I do when I speak Russian. But there are certain moments in English where I go way higher than I would in Russian, 100%. So keep in mind that there is this range, and it's huge. You could go from down here to up here in one sentence for no reason at all. Well, I mean, there is a reason, of course. If you're very emotional and you're expressing excitement, what did you do? You know what I mean? So in the same kind of sentence, you could be like, wait, what did you do? Easy, easy. So keep that in mind, and don't be afraid to get out of your comfort zone a little bit and explore different pitches and tones and different levels of your voice. And of course, speak up and don't be shy. The worst English is the English that is never spoken. So don't be afraid. And of course, don't forget to always be exposed to the language. Watch stuff, watch TV, watch movies, watch Netflix, listen to audiobooks and podcasts, and watch YouTube videos, and try to speak to someone, speak English to someone every chance you get. And we can help you make it possible with our courses and online lessons. So check them out, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel, because every week we're dropping some new knowledge on you. All right, thank you so much for watching. See you soon.